What is up, everybody? Mad Hatter welcomes you back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to someone that we've never reacted to before, but we have heard of them. This is NF featuring N9ne Trust. I hope you guys are ready for this. This comes out the Google document request form. If there's anything you want to see us check out on the channel, free requests still are closed. We're trying to get them caught up as quickly as we can. We got completely overrun with them. But priority requests remain open, so if there's anything you want to see on the channel in the next day or two, make sure you check that out. The tab is in the Linktree link down below in the description box. I hope you guys are ready for this. I know I am. Let's get our cup of tea and just a side of crazy because we are all mad here. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy this trip down the rabbit hole. As always, if you enjoy the content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. That way you get notified when we drop new content and you become part of the Hatter family. You guys ready for this one? I'm ready. Let's get it.
Focus on it every single day. I want to figure out a way to get ahead of what I think I know is coming.
Ooh, okay. I'm not used to NF coming in with that quick of a flow, but it makes sense if he's got N9ne on there to come in with a quicker flow. Okay, so let's go back and try to hear what he says.
Focus on it every single day. I want to figure out a way to get ahead of what I think I know is coming. It's obvious you got a problem if you're always trying to make it seem as if you've never been afraid then why you running. I can never look at what I do the way that other people can and walk away. I can't be separated from it. Sticking on my neck is how I made it where I'm at. You want to cut it up again and they can never take it from me. I'm outlandish, take chances, gotta get it while I can with my damage. My sanity could leave it if it vanished. Don't matter to me, I'd still manage. Guess you could say I'm at an advantage. My vantage point can be quite lavish. Got so many cadences, no way to pick one. Which bag is my hand in? Depends what.
Ooh. All right, so he's coming there with a little flex at the end. I got so many cadences, no way to, determine which bag my hand's in. Well, like, you don't know the cadence that I'm going to come up with. You don't know the flow I'm going to come up with. But in the beginning, he was talking about, like, running away from your problems. And he's like, okay, I have problems that I can't run away from. NF is very open about, like, the depression and everything else that he has like that. And, he's like, I can't run away. Even if I run, my problems follow me. They're part of me. That's why he has the black balloons. That's all of his burdens. Everything that, he wishes that he could change about himself, but he can't. And, it just kind of goes with him. I'm really digging this so far.
Point can be quite lavish. Got so many cadences, no way to pick one. Which bag is my hand in? Depends what mood I'm in. Oh no, I'm in a mood again. Lord knows I'm a hooligan, losing it. Who can get gruesome with you if it comes down to it? You.
That flow switch.
Lord knows I'm a hooligan, losing it. Who can get gruesome with you if it comes down to it? You can bet I shoot direct, diffuse the threat, and then wonder why the music has a huge effect. Could it be because I've been the go-to when it comes to depth? Cause I'm the one that they be calling when the people get fed up. I want the music with the visuals. I got them in debt. For any part of me that want to make it hard to get set up, but take away the happiness, it can be kind of pathetic. But when I look at everything, it's trying to give me a headache. You gotta be honest, I've really been the cause of it. Get it? Cause I can see a side of me you never see. You can tell when I'm at the breaking point. I finally had to sit with the devil. I went into hell and I asked him what the problem is yelling. He tried to get me to live with him, even call me a sinner, and told me everything about me doesn't feel like a winner. So I continue when he's telling me I might as well give up. I took a moment, thought about it, feeling caught in the middle. But got offended when he told me I would live in the kennel when I could never leave it. Even if I made it to heaven, he found a way to give me back and send a demon to get me. I'm like, whoa, hold up.
Ooh. All right, so he's like, I finally had enough of it, and I had to go and sit down and talk with the devil. And the devil's sitting there telling me all the bad things about myself, telling me that I'm a sinner, that I'm never going to get anywhere, all the things that are wrong with me. And he's like, you got to stay here in this kennel, and even if you manage to get to heaven, I'm still going to come get you. Like, that's my way to come and just pick you up and take you back with me. Whew. All right. Oh, I'm loving this beat.
But live in the kennel when I can never leave it. Even if I made it to heaven, he found a way to give me back and send a demon to get me. I'm like, whoa, hold up, I don't think so. Skin and bones, me, my ego. How's he look? He don't eat much, let him starve. I don't feed him, I just beat him. I just leave him in his room, in a fetal. Let him cry, let him yell, let him scream. I don't need him. Lift off and I'm ticked off my pitfalls. I latch on to like a pit dog. I sitcom with a sick thought of a sitcom with a life I live. Life I live's more like a sci-fi flick. I hide in, wanna watch, dive right in. My silence doesn't mean I'm dying, just means I'm careful with the time I spend. So look what I done.
Doesn't mean I'm dying. It just means I'm careful with the time I spend. The time is the one thing in the world that you can't get back, no matter what you do. We have a very limited amount of time on this earth, and you cannot get that time back. He's going on some deep levels with this one.
Silence doesn't mean I'm dying, just means I'm careful with the time I spend. So look what I done. Helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. No, I do whatever I must. Count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust. Yeah, count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust.
N9ne, next king up. Everyone knowing that I'm a death bringer. That lingua vex.
Okay. Sorry, I just kind of got lost in the music. Tech's coming in. Ooh, let's see what Tech has to say.
Trust. Count on one hand who I trust. Yeah, count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust.
N9ne, next king up. Everyone knowing that I'm a death bringer. That lingua vexing, yeah, leaving a regular rapper resting, bruh. This is what I give it, such an incredible wicked rush, a vivid gush, a poetical livid stuff to rid its gruff. Said I better go rip it rough, and I lit it up. The press.
Oh, that flow, man. Tech is insane with his flows, his speed, and just the way he delivers it, man. He's got that choppy flow in there. Just like NF said earlier in the song, it's like I've got so many different flows and rhythms and pockets and everything that I can get into. You don't know which bag my hand's in.
I got that from people loving the tech speed. Lyrically elect me gently. The beat that got you bobbing until your neck bleed. That is telling me let's feed on the bit of the bogus, the hit with focus. Deliver the doses and give a critic the dopest. Spit it to flow sick, another critic corrosive. A swig of the roguish and give you liver cirrhosis. Boogie monster reppin' with the neff and the hoodie want to step into the session and fully conquer the weapon to lessen our profession, go bully bonkers. Left in the wreck, never checking the kitty stomp us. Take his crown. Thought it was gonna make us run away in the battle with his sickest frown. Shake his ground. Like I'm the Mecha Godzilla, I'm such a killer when I break it down. These flows are the cheat code for the weak Joes that need those elite bros with the heat so they can eat on the D-low off a beast. Your ego got it vetoed. Please close your beak foes, delete scrolls. Take it from me, thief chose to try to decode. Reload the beat so I can reach each soul. No cease, no finito, release. Go! I am the chosen and everyone is beholding my...
My brain cannot keep up. My brain is fried. I've never once in my life claimed to be a bar breakdown channel, so I know there's an absolute ton of stuff that I'm missing in here. But damn, this sounds good.
Reload the beat so I can reach each soul. No cease, no finito, release. Go! I am the chosen and everyone is beholding my energy is golden cause the million is being broken from enemies in the open approach and I'm never joking. The remedy being spoken, I'm hoping that you're soaking it up. I'm in the motion, I'm doping, I'm never choking. My devotion to floating like an ocean, the Holy Ghost and I'm scoping the evil poke, I'm provoking the wicked notion of croaking. I'm really floating and quoting that I'm closing it up. Talking behind my back, end up with N9ne that see me and say kinda whack, you could not find a knock, hit you with a rhyme attack really and spray. I'ma beat you cause I'm greedy and slay. If you creepy and cray, I'ma eat you like PB&J, kiwi and grapes. I'ma demolish them when the TB and play. I started recording in my number 3 Jordans, dungaree sporting. The tongue of me is gonna be scorching. The punishing hunter eat like a hungry orphan. T9 and NF are elephants in the room without a closet for skeletons. Quit embellishing. A demon from hell is and yell it when down in your element.
Look what I.
Ooh, this beat and the energy that they bring. Come on, man.
Skeletons quit embellishing. A demon from hell is and yell it when down in your element.
Look what I done. Helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. No, I do whatever I must. Count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust. Yeah, count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust. Look what I done. Helping them people I love. My life is not what it was. I do whatever I must. Count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust. Yeah, count on one hand who I trust. Count on one hand who I trust.
Okay, so that was NF featuring N9ne, Trust. Man, I know there was an absolute ton of stuff in there that I missed, but that song was still amazing. NF's known for his deep orchestra-style beats and just, you know, talking about the emotions and, like, the sub-emotions. Because the main emotions are, like, happiness, sadness, depression, and then you get, like, trust. that's a sub-motion emotion to me anyways. Like, that's how I look at it, because you have your main emotions and then you have the sub emotions that branch off of them, if that makes sense. But man, both of these people killed it. NF and Tech killed this track 100%. But we are at the end of the video, so y'all know what time it is. I need you to drop down into that comment section. Let me know what you thought of this video and what you would give it as a rating between 1 and 10 hats. I am giving them 10 out of 10 hats. I know there's a ton of stuff in there that I missed, but it sounded amazing. It was all around beautifully put together. Amazing track, and it came with that energy. But while you guys are down there leaving your thoughts, comments, and ratings, do me a huge favor. If you did enjoy this reaction video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that we're putting out, and it motivates me to keep putting out more great content each and every day for all of us to enjoy together. I appreciate your guys' time and for being here today. Make sure you go check out the original content. Link is in the description box. Also in that description box, you're going to get my link, all the ways that you can follow the channel, all the ways to support the channel. The reaction request forms are in there as well. Huge shout out to all my Patreon supporters scrolling across the screen right now. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here today. If you've made it this far in the video, you, my friend, are as mad as the Hatter, and for that, I'm going to give you this code. The code is going to be 4248. Drop that code down in the comment section. It lets me and everybody else know that you are part of the Elite Squad. You watch the entire reaction video, and for that, I cannot thank you guys enough. It truly does help out the channel, and you guys are absolute rock stars. But to wrap things up, this is going to be the Mad Hatter signing out. So until next time, Hatters, take care of yourselves and each other. As always, we will see you in the next video.